gracious me!
Don't gamble with FIFA points. Head straight to the source at u7buy.com, and if you use the code TVM at the checkout, you get yourself a discount. Link in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Road to Glory. It's a good team. That Loudrip isn't great, but the rest of that team is absolutely fandabulous, isn't it? He spelled squad wrong though. Squad. So I've had a coin sponsor for like literally about 6 years and never, touch wood, have been banned or had my account. I used to hide my account, but honestly it doesn't make a blind bit of difference. There's always a way that EA will find out who you are. They'll go back through previous videos, blah blah blah. I don't care about keeping the top covered. It makes no difference to me whatsoever. I've even had a coin sponsor on every video that you've seen this year. Not one video have I uploaded of FIFA 19 that doesn't have a coin sponsor. Do I agree with coin sellers? I mean, you know, there are obviously to be honest, there's not an awful lot of point in buying coins this year unless you don't have time to play the game and you don't want to pay the extravagant prices that EA charge for FIFA points. I mean, it's at a detriment to FIFA and to EA themselves because obviously you're not giving them money anymore. You're giving a third party money to put coins in your account. This guy is so boring. I hate people like this. Why am I even here? Like, just. This is Foot Champs, by the way, and I'm not even looking at the screen. And he has made no attempt to move into my half. Whether he's expecting me to push him or not is, I don't know. And I don't care because I'm not going to. I'm just going to wait to see what he does. I'm not bothered. You do you, mate. I'll control Firmino and then you can decide what you want to do. So yeah, I've had a coin sponsor all year. They've asked me, can I make the ad a bit more predominant? So I put it after the Risa bit. Makes the intro a little bit too long for me, but hey, it's something I've got to do for the time being. In order for me to do this full time, unfortunately, there you go. I mean, I literally haven't done anything there, and he's passed it into me. I don't. What's the point? What is he getting out of it? Playing like that? If he's trying to draw me out, maybe I understand, but I'm not an idiot. I know what he's doing, so I'm not gonna pander to what he's trying, and I'm not gonna give him the ball. Like, you know what I mean? I don't understand some people. But I suppose if it works against other people, then that's fair enough. But it's not going to work against me, I'm afraid. That's a goal. There you go, 1-0. Hopefully this guy just gets fed up and leaves now, because there's no way he's going to be able to do that to me anymore. He's going to have to go for it now, which is a shame, really, because I was enjoying reading the chat or in the comments. There you go. Carry on, mate. You carry on. So, yeah, I know I have to be careful. I appreciate people, telling me to be careful and such, but I literally haven't been careful for about 3 years doing it. And like I said, I do this full time, and at the moment I'm on the verge of not needing to be honest, because I've started streaming and that is now generating some sort of an income. It means that, hello Ronaldo, it means that I don't really, oh no, come on, I wanted to give it to Bale and it gave it to Socrates. I put so much power on it as well. I'm on the verge of not needing a coin sponsor anymore, but they offer such good incentives, coin sponsors. I won't lie to you. This wasn't meant to be a video about coin sponsors, but they offer such good incentives that what is he doing? What are you gaining? You are 1-0 down, my friend. You are going nowhere. It's difficult to turn it down. If someone says, "Oh, do you want free money for doing sod all?" because it's a pre-made intro that I don't need to touch. It's there. I just literally attach it to the beginning of every. I click new project in my editing software. My God, this guy's getting close to my goal. I'm quite scared. I click new project and it's there right at the beginning. It's the first. It's a little clip already that I just add on to the end of it. Then when I edit, so I don't need to do anything. I mean. Ethically, yeah, it's wrong. I know it's wrong, but at the moment, if I don't have it, I would struggle big time to pay bills, and that means I'd have to get another job, and I wouldn't be able to do this. That would be the end of it for me, because I'm not doing this part time. It's hard enough doing it full time, let alone going part time and still trying to get views from it and get money from it. So, yeah, it's either coin sponsor and we do this full time, or we drop the coin sponsor and I disappear into the ether. So that's entirely up to you. Whether if you don't want me to do it anymore, then you feel free to well, I don't know, leave, I guess, if you don't agree with coin sponsors. I understand it. It is wrong, but, you know, it's not... I'm not breaking a law, per se. I'm just breaking terms of service. So, we'll see. I mean, in the future, who knows? Streaming is a big thing for me at the moment. Like, I can't do it as much as I'd like to, but I would like to start streaming more. Unfortunately, the issue that I have, and I say this on stream a lot, the issue that I have is YouTube. Now, I don't want to stop doing YouTube, obviously, because YouTube is actually my main source of income. I get more from YouTube than I do from the coin sponsor. I get more than I do from Twitch. So I can't drop YouTube. What I would love to do, that's another goal. Oh, it would have been. What I'd love to do is to incorporate Twitch into YouTube, essentially. So record a lot of my videos through Twitch. Oh, Vieira, man. And then upload them or edit them down and maybe add a couple of bits here or there. And then basically, you know, upload them to YouTube. Now, when it comes to the Road to Glory, that's kind of what I do for a lot of it. Because, you know, I like to stream as much as I can. I stream on the Road to Glory account. He's offside. And I'll take what I've got there, like the packs-wise mainly, and some Foot Champs content. In fact, a lot of Foot Champs content, apart from today's. And yeah, I'll put it into a video. And I want to do that more often. I want to do it with player reviews and things as well. I mean, I don't know how that's going to go down, because it basically means me ignoring the chat. So we'll see. But that's what I'd like to do, because I could stream more often. And then we could get rid of the coin sponsor. Happy days. A lot of people would be happy with that, I'm sure. Oh, it's sexy! Gareth Bale with a goal. I mean, this guy has literally done nothing to help himself. I'm sure he's not a bad player. He's literally just knocking it... Well, you're watching. He's literally passing it around his own half. I don't know whether he wants to have, like, 65% possession at the end of the half and then to be able to take a screenshot and show his mates and go, this game is pathetic, look at this, I'm dominating this guy. Yeah, but you haven't really had the ball in my half. I mean, chances are you'll probably score before half-time, but that's irrelevant. There you go. God, I hate these meta people who just try first-time shots. So, yeah, that's the end of the coin sponsor talk. Good save, Allison. I'm just going to keep hold of this for a second. That's the end of the coin sponsor talk. You know, I'd love to get rid of it, but unfortunately, at the moment, I can't afford to get rid of it. But hopefully, by the end of FIFA 20, or even midway through FIFA 20, I should... Oh, I'm getting dominated. I should be able to just, you know, push it to one side and say thanks, but, you know, I'm off kind of thing. But we'll see, you know. I mean, I'm not against them per se. Like, I've bought coins from coin people in the past, and, you know, if you're sensible enough, you won't get banned for doing it, or maybe you'll get coin wiped once. But if you tie your coins up into an SBC or something, or players, then you can avoid it, right? But EA do themselves no favours with the amount of that they charge for FIFA points, let's be honest. If they just lowered the price of FIFA points even slightly, then people would maybe not want to take the risk. But, you know, there it is. So... DY Gaming, I got Cavani and Silva from Gold 2. I've seen a lot of people get some really nice stuff from rewards. Now, were it not for me pulling that Thiago Mendes, who will make an appearance here in just a second. Well, I say just a second. Vieira's literally had nothing to do all game. Pops up with a pretty impressive interception. I was going to play that to Bale, but he's already got... What are you doing? He's already gone. He held my Bale up, and I couldn't quite do it. But, yeah, were it not for... Hello... Were it not for the Mendes... Hello? Oh, how have you missed that? Oh, how have you not scored? Like, why didn't he just shoot? This is what this guy is preying on, right? This is what this guy wants. He wants me to either attack him and then the counter-attack, or he wants me to literally pull people out of position to try and get the ball off him in this position so that he can just walk through me. Look at him. He's waiting for me to go to him. He hates the fact that I'm not going to him. This guy is losing 2-0... and his tactic isn't working, and he has no secondary tactic. Like, for me, I'm not like the best at this game, obviously, but I've got crossing, I've got first-time shots, I've got La Croqueta. This guy is literally hoping that I draw people out of position, and it's just not working for him. And then my players press, and then he's screwed. Yeah, were it not for me pulling the Thiago Mendes out of the pack, then we would be in dire straits. Hello. My rewards would have been horrific. You know, even finishing rank 2, Div 3, regardless of Silver 1, my rewards weren't great at all. So I was really lucky to get that. Still got him in the club at the moment, down to at 600,000 coins. Oh, hello, he's actually managed to get through here. Laurent Blanc. Down to 600,000 coins right now, which is the lowest we've been for a long time. Although we do have 400,000 coins in Thiago Mendes ready to be sold. And I'll probably do that. Maybe I might do it after Weekend League. I can't imagine his price will come down much in the next few days because now, of course, he's out of packs. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to scoop it up, but there we go. Oh, I should have just hit that first time. Oh, unlucky. Good effort, Ronaldo. Should have hit it first time. I don't know why I didn't, to be honest. My reactions just didn't come through for me. But we'll be up towards about 1 mil, and I've got 50 packs to open ready for today's team of the season. I will hopefully have a little bit more before I start streaming, but we'll see. So, a couple of people in the comments saying, what about Petit? There's no need for me to get Emmanuel Petit, if I'm honest. Like, I might be able to work him in and still get Bale on full chem. I'm not really worried about chemistry. If I get another icon, I'm sure there's a way to work it through. But I just don't really see that. I mean, like, Petit, is he that much better than this Casemiro that I have right now? Oh, hello. Ooh. Whoop. Lift. Gotta be. Oh, it is. And who is it? Who is it? Who is it? It's Casemiro. I knew it was. I was just messing with you. I'm hoping this guy doesn't leave because I'm actually really enjoying myself. And, yeah, I'm hoping he just makes some subs because he's going to... I mean, you're 67 minutes in. Yeah, you're losing 3-0 and you're not really trying to make inroads. However, you do get 600 points or... Is it 400 points? 600 points? For turning up, right? Let's get Mendes on for Casemiro. Not that we really need to take him off. Let's get Socrates off. Put Cavani up front for Firmino. And let's bring on... I'm going to bring on Steven Gerrard for Gareth Bale, and I have absolutely no idea why, but I'm 3-0 up and I'm feeling sexy, so let's go for it. Yeah, what about Petit? I think he's quite a bit better than Casemiro, way faster too. I'm not saying he's not better. I think oh, this guy's just trying to annoy me, but we can just sit here and chat, can't we? So... yeah, I'm not saying he's not better than Casemiro. He probably is better. Of course he is. He's got the icon feel to him. He's probably, I don't know what rating he is, maybe the same, maybe a bit lower. But I don't know. I think if I was going to get another CDM, I would probably want to get Zanetti if I was going to get anyone. I don't know how much Zanetti is compared to Petit. I think Petit is quite expensive, isn't he? But I think I would want to get Zanetti. Really do like Zanetti's Moments card. But we'll see, in time. I don't know. It will be forever known as the Ronaldo pack. I mean, I've packed 2 Ronaldos out of a 35k pack, right? So every time I open a 35k pack, I call it a Ronaldo pack. But the last few 35k packs that I've opened, oh, you're wasting my time, dude. I'm like, oh, God, I'm so angry right now. Am I being toxic? I know this guy's being toxic. I mean, I'm beating him. But the thing is, he's not like he's been unlucky in this game, is it? He's had one opportunity where Laurent Blanc came across and just took the ball off him. Every other moment in the game, he's literally been knocking around his own half. I'm not on drop back. I'm not on 1 depth. I'm actually on pressure on heavy touch and about 3 or 4 bars depth. I'm not camped in my own half. I don't get it. But yeah. Didn't even look at the Chinese players, but I sold about 300 odd, which has prevented me from completing that for a while, but made at least 100k back on them, which will cover my funding for stacking packs tomorrow. Yeah, the Chinese league players are the reason that bronze packs right now are so profitable. Japanese league players are selling for a couple of 100 coins, which is nice, and then you've got off league bronzes are selling because people are just picking them up for 200-300 coins. And, of course, you pack an awful lot of those. So you can open bronze packs, pack your Chinese league players, sell them for however much they're selling for on your platform. For me, right now, they're selling for about 700-800 coins. It's kind of like the island players all over again. I'm just going to let this guy do his thing, to be honest. I don't really care. I don't want to, give up a really cheap goal, which will make him believe. If he, now, right, he's playing. This is the problem I've got now, because I'm actually not that good at this game. So this guy playing, if he scores, he'll go, oh, hang on a minute, I can beat this guy. And then all of a sudden, I'm in trouble. But if I can get a 4th, then I won't be in trouble. Gonna go round him. Oh, well done, Ronaldo. Didn't listen. I tried to get him to do the little sort of turn, and he just didn't want to listen to me. Let's try and send Trent on the outside here. And intercept. Nope. Oh, hello. He's over the top of me here. I'll tell you what I might do. I might go constant pressure to disrupt his passing and just to get to the ball a little bit quicker. Because if he's starting to come forward a little bit more now, because I mean already he's had more success in that 3 minutes of attacking than in the rest of the game. So I don't really understand why he wouldn't, try. I mean, look at him now. He's given up, and already he's had more success. I'm not saying he's going to win the game, but he's had more success in the last few minutes. Just from attacking. Just go for it, mate. Why are you passing it around like a lemon? Run, Ronaldo. Hello, Gerrard in the middle here. What can we do with it? I'm just going to play this straight in. Steven Gerrard! Oh, what are you doing, Steve? Cavani. Oh, my God, Cavani. To be fair, if it was 0-0, I probably would have taken my time there, but I thought I'm just going to kick it and see what happens. I don't think he'll close me down here, will he? Oh, he will. He's going to try and defend, but he's not bothered about attacking or taking throw-ins or stuff. I know. People are weird. This is Mendes. This guy is very good, by the way. I've had quite a few games with him so far. Love his 4-star skills as well. I'm going to take this in. Just drag it back. Ronaldo. Goal. And it's another assist for Thiago Mendes. I could have been toxic there, just celebrating and watch the replay, but I'm not going to. Just got Koulibaly in 2 consecutive 100k packs. Just had to share that with someone because what are the chances? I know. What did I did that? I mean, my pull was nowhere near as good as that as Koulibaly, but I think I got back to back like Roy Patricios or something out of some pretty impressive packs. They were like 45k, well, maybe not 45k packs, like 50k packs or 55k packs, and I literally got back to back Roy Patricios. I think it was on Friday last week or Saturday for Team of the Season, and I was like, what are the odds in one of those packs getting Roy Patricio in the first place? Because there's a lot of boards out there, right? So, that's a goal. Yeah, well done, mate. Nice kickoff goal. And if you attack, that's what happens. You just need to attack. I wish there was a mic. I wish I had my mic on so I could actually say to this guy, if you could attack, this is what you could do. I mean, I'd love to know where this guy finishes, because if he plays like this, obviously people will... It works against some people, otherwise why would he continue to do it? So I would love to know where he finishes. But now he's rushing me. Look, a bit of belief. Oh, I've scored a goal because I attacked him. Bit of belief in his play. Maybe into his next game he might just do this from the beginning. I mean, I've literally bought on Steven Gerrard because I knew I'd won the game because the guy literally wasn't doing anything. So I mean, I wouldn't normally have brought him on, especially at right mid. But look, I mean, he's going to score again here. Oh, no, he's not. He's stretched. That's a shame. You nearly did, though. I'm actually really glad this guy played against me the way that he did, because it was not that difficult to break him down, because he was just giving the ball away. There's Mendes. Disrupts the play. First time shot, and a good save from Alisson. Right, that's the first mention. Eusebio, he's utterly fantastic and helps with chem to Ronaldo. Yeah, but any icon helps with chem to Ronaldo. I won't necessarily need the chem to Ronaldo if I get another icon in there. Like, if Cruyff comes in, it replaces Firmino, and then that helps me with chem to Bale, and it also helps me with chem to Ronaldo at the same time. Like, there's a little go-between there. If I get Cruyff in for Firmino, I could then look at getting Petit, Zanetti, or whatever in for Bale. Like, to be honest, I don't even need Casemiro. Just any La Liga CDM would be, oh yeah, great game. Oh, brilliant. I mean, that's a pass back. That shouldn't be allowed. Oh, and he's dropped it. Brilliant. This game's fantastic. I love it. Every second I play, I just wish it would go on forever. Go on, Steve. Inside. And again. Through. There you go. Good football. Sexy, swanky football. Hold off the man. No. Izzo's a really good player, to be fair. He was never going to hold him off. That was meant for Vieira. I'll tell you what, Vieira has had one thing to do in this game, and that was a little interception. 2 things to do. And both of them, he's managed to do it effectively. There we go again. Nice ball down the wing, and it would have been a good ball. So 3 things Vieira's had to do, and he's done them all well. To be fair, that was one of the most boring games they've ever played, but I'm alright with that. If I could win every game I play this weekend 4-1, that would be brilliant. And if every game was that comfortable, I would be very, very pleased. To be honest, that's probably gone on a lot longer than I wanted it to. Ronaldo played a blinder. He got 1 goal. Apparently he got 1 assist as well. Mendes got himself an assist. Bale with an assist. Casemiro with an assist. Casemiro with a goal. There you go. Casemiro's got man of the match there. So I have zero desire to replace that Casemiro, because he scores goals now and again. He'll get assists now and again. He's very good at doing his job. Him and Vieira as CDMs are like they're like a brick wall because they're so tall, they're so strong, and they are quite agile. It just works, you know. Let's move on and see what the stats were looking like. Second half, he passed it around a lot less because he was just trying to go forward a little bit more. But, you know, and that's how he got his goal, which I'm a little bit disappointed I've let up. But it was a kick-off goal, so I'm going to let myself off there. I won't feel too bad about it. But, yeah, not too bad at all. So, what have we got here on the transfer list? We have an American player. So, the MLS players are actually selling as well right now. So, bronze packs in general are just... They literally pay out. I dread to think, hundreds of them yesterday, and I literally didn't lose any coins. I was on in and around where I started. Say, for instance, I was on 620,000. I ended on like 619.5. Like, it literally looked like I'd spent 500 coins, but I'd filled the club up with bronze players. Now, the amount of items in my club is probably just, yes, 1.5. I mean, that is ridiculous. But I do have, as you've seen there, 50 packs to open. And fingers crossed, at least, we can get something good in these. Now, I'm going to do these on stream today, which means you'll see them tomorrow. Unfortunately, I can't do it all in one day, otherwise the video wouldn't go up until like 2 a.m. or something. But as you can see, some 25Ks there, some 45Ks, small gold packs. I think I got some small rare gold, small prime, small rare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeez. 7, and I can't go anymore because it only shows you 30 packs. I've got at least 7 small rare gold players packs. That's a ooh, I'm excited. I know I've got a 35k pack, at least one, and I know I've got some rare gold packs. I know there's a bunch of rare electrums in there as well, and some small rare mixed and things. So there's a lot of good packs there. I would say out of the 50, 25 to 30 of the packs are actually top-notch packs that we could potentially be getting Team of the Seasons from. I would like to hit 50 Team of the Seasons pulled by the end of Team of the Season. So I would assume Team of the Season ends... Say Team of the Season more, I dare you. I would assume it ends this week with the promo of the best of and the rest of the world, which I believe is what we're going to get at 6 o'clock today. So if that is the case, then at the moment I've packed 41. I'm not including the guaranteed from the SBCs, and I'm not including red picks in that either. Literally from packs that I've opened through the store, from League SBCs and, you know, rewards and such, I have managed to pack 41 Team of the Season cards. So I'm hoping we can pack another 9 this week. And it's a lot to ask, to be honest, especially as it's the ultimate. But I'm feeling it this week. This is going to be one big push from me. I've got a couple more teams to finish in leagues to maybe take us up to about 55, 60 packs if I can help it. I've done a section of Cruyff already, which is world class. That was literally just 2 informs and some rare players. Got a rare Electrum, which we'll open after. And the icon is a bit of a weird one. I don't know what to do there because George Best right now doesn't get on. But I don't really want to be giving up George Best to put him into Johan Cruyff. I think what I'd rather do is go and do one of the cheap icons. So whether that is Schmeichel or, I don't know, Perez or something, whichever one I've done the most of, if any, to be honest. I don't know if I've done anything of anything. So Peter Schmeichel was there. I've only done 2, so I've done 2 of everything because I've done all of the humble beginnings and rising talent. So I think the cheapest one to do is Robert Perez or Inzaghi. I think Perez... Let me look at Zanetti's price, actually, and then we look at Petit's price. So Zanetti requires 10 segments. World Class and these 2 obviously are easy to do. He requires an icon, 83, 84, 2 Team of the Weeks, 2 Team of the Weeks, 2 Team of the Weeks. And then an 87 and an 88, but no informs in these. And that's quite important that it doesn't include an inform because they are very expensive and I don't see them dropping down in price because the informs that will be available between now and August, and I'm talking mid-August, are going to be trash. Like every week we're going to get like one that's like 85, 86 rated and everything else is just going to be 75, 80. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if they just knocked Team of the Week on the head. But then if they did that, then these prices would just be even crazier. Emmanuel Petit, I don't know if I've gone past him. No, there he is. So he requires 11 segments. That's one more than Zanetti. I know Petit is much more suited to the meta and potentially the way that I play the game. But I feel like because we've already got one, tall player that fits that kind of way of playing. I don't know. I think I might get away with it. So he is a lot more expensive because he requires 2 Team of the Weeks in every segment, and it requires 2 85 rated teams. So I think I think Zanetti would be the one for me if I was to do another one. Yeah, because 88, 87, 86. But then these two here don't require informs. So I think if I'm going to do one, it's going to be Zanetti. Yeah, he's a little bit cheaper. And he's only 5'10". But I really like that Thiago Mendes. Really, really like him. But I'm going to sell him because he's coins. If he was untradeable, I'd be happy and I'd probably play him. But if I get Zanetti in there, I'll be much, much happier with the situation. Very good card as well. Could have better strength, but I'll be alright with it. Petit is probably the better player, but I think I'd rather get Zanetti. But I want to get Cruyff first. So let's just hope that EA drop... Where is Robert Pires? Don't tell me I've completed it and submitted it into something else. I'm pretty sure I haven't, right? Have I gone past him? Thierry Henry, George Best, Laudrup. Laudrup isn't expensive, I don't think. There he is. Oh, I've done 3 of Robert Pires because I've done the world class. There you go. So this is... Okay, so one in form... yeah, so there you go. I'll complete Robert Pires first then, because then that will go into Cruyff. So, yeah, I think that makes sense. I think I'll do both of them sort of side by side, simultaneously. It's a big word. I think I'll do both of them side by side. And the 83 rated team with an inform is not going to be too difficult. The 84 with an inform maybe slightly tricky because of the inform, but the rating should be fine. And then these two don't require inform, so they should be fine again. And I will do them side by side with Cruyff. Let me just favourite that. Go over here. Unfavourite Ronaldinho and Eusebio. Hello? There you go. Now, Eusebio is a player that I would love to bring in, but I adore Johan Cruyff in FIFA. He is one of the best cards I've used in any FIFA that I've ever played ever. So I would love to own him, even if it is only for a week or two. If I take that long to get him, if I take 2 months to get him, just so that I have him on the account. And to say that this is the team I'm ending Road to Glory on, look what we have. And Johan Cruyff is a part of that. That's kind of what I want. And we can mark it down as an achievement, and then next FIFA we can see if we can improve upon it. Unlikely, because I'm not going to pack Ronaldo 3 times, but there we go. So I'll have to do both of these side by side, and then Pires will go into Cruyff. That's the plan, I think. I appreciate everybody who dropped by the Road to Glory and who always does drop by the Road to Glory and drop kind words in, and people who try and help with, warning me about the dangers of doing this, that and the other. So I appreciate everybody, and fingers crossed we can get something good out of those 50 packs that we open later today. They will be in the video tomorrow, like I said, but that will do it for today. If you have enjoyed this episode of the Road to Glory, smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.